Hello everybody, welcome to St. Joseph's tutorial. Today we are going to see notice writing which is there for grade 11 and 12 CBSE English. Let us see what is notice writing. What is a notice actually? A notice is a very important form of written communication used by individuals and organizations to convey information about functions, events, and occasions, or to announce something that has happened or is about to happen. Usually, the notice is displayed on the notice board. Then what are the things that we have to keep in mind? While you are introducing the notice, we ensure that you are giving the information to one man or one individual or one to many for a period of time. So what are the things that we need to keep in our mind? What are the contents must be included in the notice? Name of the organization, title, that is notice. Then you have to give the subject for the notice, the date of the notice, then body of the notice, and write a sign, name in capital with the designation. The marking scheme of notice writing. This can be asked for 3 marks or 5 marks. So the name of the organization first be written, then notice, then followed by the heading, then the date, then the name and the designation. Placing the notice within a box, content and language and word limit should be followed. So this is the marking scheme for notice writing. When we start to write the notice, we have to keep all these points in our mind. Then we can write the notice in an effective manner where we can get full marks. Do not cross the word limit. So don't write that notice for a page. Just you mention 50 words enough. Just you can write the notice in 50 words. Then don't go for repeating the information. That should be avoided. Then always we need to keep in our mind we have to enclose the notice in the box. So when we are putting the box, we have to use the pencil instead of using pen. Then keep your notice very short. Don't elaborate. Then highlight the word notice and title also. The title should be captivating, eye-catching. So once the evaluator looks at your notice, he or she will be understanding the topic and she will be coming to know that yes, this is the information we are going to get through the notice. In such a way, you are supposed to give the title. Then don't make hypothetical information and facts. Make use of what's given in the question. So what are the things are mentioned in the question that has to be brought in the answer also. Try to avoid your personal information in the notice. Then make use of all the available information which is there in the question. Then your answer shall include answers to all the W's, that is what, why, when, where and who. The purpose for which it is being written should be started very clearly and focus on presentation as well. So your presentation skill also very important. Don't do overwriting. Just I have come up with one example of notice writing. See that first I have given the institution name, then date, notice, then followed by date. See that how to write the date. First we have to write a figure and the name of the month should be written. Keep in your mind when you're starting to write the name of the month, it should start with the capital letter. Then you give the topic. So by looking at the question, that you can give a topic or the subject, inter-school fancy dress competition. That is the heading here, subject. Then keep in your mind when you're writing the notice, you have to use passive form instead of using active voice. An inter-school fancy dress competition is being organized on 12th February at Tagore Theatre. Those willing to take part in the items which our school will be presenting should come for selection on 1st of February 2000 at 12:30 p.m. in the assembly hall. Only class 6 to 12 students are eligible. Dresses should be arranged by the participants. Then enclosed, just you have to give the complimentary clause. Vandita, Cultural Secretary. Cultural Secretary is the designation of Vandita. See that it's a very short and I have mentioned that what are the things I have to include. I have included what is the name of the competition, when it is going to happening and whom to meet and where, what time is exactly starts and etc. that I have mentioned. I have mentioned the date, time, I have mentioned the venue and I have mentioned the cultural secretary whom we can approach to participate in this inter-school fancy dress competitions. So this is the very important topic. At the same time, it's a small topic, but it will be very easy for us once we follow the format. This is the format. This year, that is 2022, this notice writing carries only 3 marks. Title 1 mark, content 1 mark. Then designation is 1 mark. That is expression and language. So only 3 marks are there for this year. So ensure that you have to follow the things what all I have mentioned. Just let me sum up all those things once again. First and foremost thing is that write the organization or institution name followed by notice, in the left side date, then subject, then the content, then you are going to mention complementary clause. You mention the name with the designation. So I hope that you all have understood the topic notice writing. In this notice writing, we will have many types like notice for meeting, notice for events like competition, tour, celebration, annual sports, cultural events, and etc. A notice for lost and found, notice for seminar, workshop, debate, and other literary events, and notice for appeal and warning, the notice for change of name, resident, or company, etc. So these are the categories that come under notice writing. Just I have given the basic thing about notice, how to follow. Just you follow this one, definitely you will be able to get a secure full marks in this topic whenever you are seeing the question paper, and you can recall all those things, and just you can start to write in a better manner and get the full marks. I hope that you are benefited in this class. Let me come up with other video in the other topic. Thank you all for watching and supporting. Have a good day.